Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Well, hey, welcome back, tennis fans. I'm JG. We're Game to Love, and right now we're covering Iga Swiatek, Petra Martic. The first time these two have played, it's the second round of Indian Wells. Iga Swiatek, the second seed, someone we couldn't really miss. We had a quick little look through some of the matches which started off at 7 o'clock UK time, and this is the one that really stood out to me. You've got Martic, obviously an experienced player. I think she's sort of lingering around 50, 40 in the world right now. And Iga Swiatek, the young gun, who is so impressive. Roland Garros champion. Brilliant on the clay courts. Not so good on other surfaces. Really needs to sort of develop into a game, but still has enough, I think. And here today, you can see I've got the Polish flag. Ben will be here shortly. I'm going to be cheering on Iga Swiatek, and she has just broken to love. It was an error there from Martic into the net, and she gets the early break. And like I said, it was a game to love. Oh, good to be back. Sorry, guys, for running a little bit late on this one. I've been running around to try and get this one to you. Just been so much happening at home. It was difficult, and I'm just glad I'm covering it because it was a match I didn't want to miss. Just apologies for being slightly late, 6 minutes late. But we have seen the first break, and I'm going to be entirely honest. I don't see Iga losing this one. I've actually got her going relatively far on the bracket league. I don't think I have her winning, but I think maybe quarterfinals or semi-finals. I think it's quarters I have her going to. I like her draw early rounds. It's not too challenging. I forget the player who she could be facing against, who I think where she goes out. But listen, I'm all for her doing well. I know we've got some patrons. I was having a look at some of their picks earlier. Liam's gone for Iga to win the whole thing. So there is some people in the bracket league who really fancy her. And the way she started here has been very promising. Martic not been in the greatest form recently. Nothing really to note for her. I think this is going to be a pretty straightforward one. And that's a really good forehand winner from Iga Swiatek, painting the line there. And nothing Martic could do. Just want to give a shout out to everyone. Just going to give a shout out to everyone in the live chat. We've got Call Me Touch here saying hello. How we doing? We've got Kathy, of course. She's driving home. Doesn't want to miss it. We've got Gene, our patron. And shout out to Aaron, another patron. New guy, good gambler as well, Aaron. So thanks for joining us. What do you think about this match? Who do you think is going to win? I feel like we're going to have a lot of Iga fans. But I'm really here for the Martic ones too. So if you are going to be supporting Petra Martic, let us know. And Gene there just reminded me, cheers, I've got Fernandez beating Iga, of course. I think that was the one where a lot of people will be having Iga beating Fernandez, but not me. I've gone really big on the Fernandez hype train this year. And listen, Fernandez in the doubles, she's paired with Coco Gauff. That looks like a great duo. I know they won their first match 6-1, 6-1. They could do some damage in the doubles. Could we see Fernandez win the singles and the doubles? I've got to win in the singles. It's going to be tricky, but anything's possible. We've got Iga here looking to consolidate. There we go. Some good shot from a 40-15. We've got some predictions going. Well, Gene going 6-love, 6-1, not giving Martic a chance. And let's have a little look what Martic has been up to, because like I said, I can't remember her posting any good results, if I'm honest. First round, she beat Volinets 2-love. Meh, not to be expected. US Open, she went out second round to Tomjanovic in straight sets. It's not really been a good year at all. In fact, I'm looking down here from the start of the year. She's lost more than she's won, put it that way. She had a good run in Rome on the clay courts, only losing to the eventual finalist, Karolina Pliskova, in 3 sets. But aside from Rome, it has been a poor showing, especially on the hard courts. Went out first round of Miami as well. US Open was poor. Montreal, first round. Cincinnati, first round. So, yeah, everything is pointing towards Iga Swiatek, who is actually currently, right now, she lost her her last match against Sakari in Ostava. US Open, she made a little run, a few rounds. It's definitely been the better of the two, but it's not been a stellar year for Iga Swiatek, but there was a lot of hype around her after what she did at Roland Garros, not dropping a set. I think she won it with some of the fewest games even dropped. And the problem is when that happens, we're seeing a bit like that with Raducanu. Everyone now expects them to just become world beaters after that. I don't think it's that simple. And she's not played badly, but she's just not been at that same height, which I think is fair enough. She's a young girl, and I think she's got a really bright future. I think all of them do. And we could be seeing the likes of Swiatek, Raducanu, Fernandez, just to name a few of the young ones, really all battling it out. I think it's going to be an interesting dynamic. And the women's tour is in good hands. It certainly is. I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And this one is unfolding with Iga Swiatek consolidating the break. And we do have an Iga button, so I think it's worth playing it. She's 3-love up, 11 minutes played. Everything going perfectly to plan so far for Iga Swiatek.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
There we go. We can't handle her heat, and neither can Petra Martic. Let's see what she does here. That's a really good serve. She returns it and then goes into the open court. Nice serve in there from Martic. And listen, I don't want to guess her age. I think it's a bit rude to. But I feel like she's older than what she actually is. So let me just check. She's been around for a long time. And I know we checked recently. Yeah, 30 years old. I would have said, if I'm being honest, about 34, 35. So I'm doing her a bit of a disservice. Still a bit of life left in her, I'm sure. Good backhand from her. Iga loops one up. Martic comes in and she misses an easy forehand. She doesn't want to be doing that. And it is sad to see not many people there at all in Indian Wells. I'm not sure what the exact rules are for spectators, but it seems to be pretty empty out there on court at the moment. The sun is shining. It's October. Indian Wells, it's different weather conditions completely. How's it going to impact the players? I think we're going to see some of the younger players do a little bit better in the heat.
How you doing, man? All right.
Stamina, and here he is.
Sorry about that. I had to rush home, I had to literally run home from the station. So now I'm here, and it seems that Swiatek's already got this wrapped up, hasn't he? She, rather.
Oh, he
hasn't he?
Yeah, well, we'll see, man. She's doing very well right now. We've got some people calling for the bagel. It could be one. We've got Gene saying, "Hey, Ben."
How you doing, buddy? Yeah, obviously, my winner of the tournament, Iga Swiatek. So I'll be.
Oh, you had her
cheering
as a winner. That's right. There was a few people who did. So let's see how she gets on. I think I had her going out to Fernandez. I was reminded, but her draw is not too bad. If I'm honest, I like that side of the draw.
Yeah, that's why I went for her. I think that she could have a nice run through the draw and still have a little
that's
bit
long.
left in the
It's going to be 2 break points. So many errors here for Martic, and this could be over very quickly. It is a bit sad because this is our first match of Indian Wells, but rest assured, guys, it won't be our last, and it probably won't even be our last today. The plan is to cover another one afterwards. Which one, I'm not sure yet. I know the big one is going to be Raducanu, but that's going to start at 2 a.m. for us. So we'll try our best. Most likely after this, we could do another women's in Kostyuk, Halep, depending on the court times and when it's on. That's an exciting one.
Same court, isn't it?
I don't know. And then on the men's, I'm looking at that. I think Chemical Brooksby could be a great match. I doubt we'll cover it, though. So most likely it will be Halep Kostyuk after this. We will be covering it. And here we have the second break point. Martic saved the first one. She goes into the net. It's going to be a second serve.
Yeah, they're all on the same court.
Okay, cool.
Oh, good winner there from Martic. Good way to save second break point.
Oh, you're in front of me. How are you doing that?
I don't know. I just went on 365.
Oh, okay. I'm on the same.
I maybe refresh. I had to refresh when I came in because you were miles in front of me. Right. 5 winners to 2 in favour of Iga. That's into the net. Another
It's gonna
break
be another
point.
break point.
Nice, mate. This is a good start. It's just what I want to see.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wanted to see a spectacle for our first one. I feel like recently on the podcast, all of the first matches we cover are like whitewashes.
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes it's good though. Sometimes it's a nice little warm up into the tournament, I find.
Bit of a dead atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah.
For Indian Wells, come on. Should be a little bit more electric than this.
Yeah, considering this is the main court as well. What's that cameraman up to? It's a bit of a dodgy panning up, wasn't it?
Wasn't the worst.
Right, back to juice again.
We've got Bill here going, I like peanut butter on my bagel.
Interesting stuff. What do
Nah,
you
but
like?
I honestly don't think Martic has any weapons to be able to defeat Swiatek here today.
On clay, I would say he's a better service, but then Swiatek's even better on clay.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Just defeats the purpose of her being better on clay.
Yeah, exactly. What I saw, we got Gene there going for just a bagel and a breadstick there.
Yeah.
It's not giving Martic any hope.
Yeah, we was just talking about Iga and Roland Garros and trying to compare what she did at Roland Garros to, say, Raducanu recently at the US Open, both young guns. And we saw what happened after that win with Swiatek. She's not been terrible by no stretch of the imagination. She's actually been pretty good, but she's not been as dominant. Let's be honest. She only dropped 28 games to win Roland Garros. And the problem is when you do that, you put a bounty on your head for number one, and everyone then expects you to win every single match by bageling someone or breadsticking them, and that's just not reality. You need to mature into that. And I think she's been exceptional since, if I'm being honest. People had too high expectations. I saw some people saying, oh, Raducanu would fall off like Iga Swiatek. I wouldn't say Iga Swiatek's fallen off by any stretch of the imagination.
So young.
And I am going on a bit of a rant because it has bothered me slightly. It's got in my head. And even with Raducanu right now, if she goes out here, Indian Wells' first match, there's not that many hardships. She's going to be back. She's a quality player. People need to just be a bit more grounded with this and understand they're young tennis players learning their craft against experienced players, and it's going to take some time. You're not going to be a world beater instantly. And granted, they've come on the stage like that. That's the issue. They've made it difficult for themselves because they're always going to be trying to emulate their past achievements, which were so high that it's a very tough precedent that they've set for themselves. But let's just stay calm with it all. These girls are going to be back. They're playing great and enjoy it for the moment. In fact, I'm going to go as far to say in 4 years or 5 years' time, I honestly think the women's tour, the way it's set to be right now, could be one of the most exciting it's ever been.
What a winner there. And it's the break.
It's another one.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Would you agree in a few years the women's tour is going to be next level?
I'm super excited for it. I think that this is just the next generation looking even better than the current crop of tennis players we've got. They've got more tools. They're trying to work out ways to beat each other, which is, they say that, wasn't it, steel sharpens steel. I think that that's what it's going to be like. They're just going to make each other rise even higher.
I can't wait. We've seen it with the men's right now. I know we've got a very special generation with the big three. Andy Murray's been around as well, sort of creating a big four. That's been special. But I honestly think we could see something maybe not as dominant as them guys. I'm not saying they're all going to win 20 Grand Slams. It could happen. But I just think we're going to see something very, maybe as close to it on the women's side soon.
I hope so. I hope we get all of these youngsters. I hope Swiatek,
and we're going to be covering it all on Game to Love.
Definitely will be.
As it happens. And do you know the best thing about it? We was there at the start of it all. So we're going to be more invested in it in, say, 5 years' time than anyone.
Definitely. We've always been talking these players up since their early days, and we're going to be there screaming and shouting for them when they're on 5 Grand Slams, 6 Grand Slams, 10 Grand Slams. I don't know how many they're going to get, but I think all of them are capable of maybe 5 plus,
Yeah.
I'd say, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Gene there just reminding everyone, Iga's won Rome and Adelaide this year and had solid results elsewhere. She did quite well for my liking. Yeah, and in Rome, let's not forget, she beat Pliskova. Was it like a double bagel or something ridiculous?
Yes.
In that final.
In that final. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't forget like everybody giving her a hard
Oh,
time.
she's fallen off. Iga Swiatek's fallen off. She's double
Won a
bageling people in
Masters.
a Masters final.
Yeah, she won the Masters like with ease. The only person who tested her was Krejcikova.
Gosh, look what she's doing here, though. 40 love. This one's
Yeah, I mean, it's just the power.
going away from her a little bit.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's a backhand winner.
GTL.
We're seeing a bit of everything from Iga
Cheers.
tonight, and that is a consolidation and a game to love. I think we play the button as well. Let's go, Iga.
Yeah.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Here we go. 5 love, 21 minutes played. Iga's
Why's the
loving it
tannoy
so
so
far.
loud there anyway? Is that to make up for the lack of fans? They make the tannoy 10 times louder.
I know what you mean. It's a bit annoying.
Very annoying.
And is that
Yeah.
top tippers updated? That's what I wanted to know. I did do it
No.
briefly, but I wasn't sure if there was any more what did come through. I don't know if you've got
I'll
the
have a
page
quick
up. You
check.
can
I'll have a-
double check. But we
I'll
do
have a
have Dragon 7. Obviously, this is a new month. One of our first live watch-alongs, I believe, during the month. I think you did one. So we've still got 2 spaces free. If anyone wants to get on that top tipper leaderboard, you can donate anything. $1 and you are on there. $1 one and you beat Melez.
Yeah.
We will close it in the end of October. And I can also announce all of these tips are being recognized. We've noted every single one. And come the end of year award ceremony, which we always do on Game to Love, with all of the players giving their awards and going through everything else, we will be awarding some of the top tippers. We do a raffle. We're going to work out the way we're going to do it. We'll be giving some good prizes. So we've got some good tennis gear we're able to give away. So it's not all in
Indeed.
vain. Don't worry. We appreciate all your efforts and we want to repay everyone who has supported the channel in 2021. Of course, it's only 2021 we'll be doing it from. And we have big appreciation to all of you guys because we couldn't do it without you. But there's 2 spots to go on there right now.
Yeah, it is up to date as well. Yeah, that is the right amounts on
I
there.
did it quickly, but hopefully that's good.
I'm quite interested to find out. We've got a few patrons in the live chat. Has everybody checked out the Challenge JG yet? And what are your thoughts on it? Give us some little comments in the live chat. Gene, you're one of them. We've also got Aaron in there as well. Let us
Bill?
know. Yeah, Bill as well. Who else have we got? Kathy's in there as well.
I think Kathy's driving at the moment.
Yeah, drive Kathy. Yeah, don't watch it while you're driving, Kathy.
You're going to make her lose her license.
What were you watching? I was watching
no,
Challenge JG.
Listen, this is dominant tennis from her. I think Iga's not even really started playing yet. That's the truth of it. She's just picking her spots at the moment, and Martic is a shadow. It's like
easy,
it's
isn't it?
like watching, say, number 5 in the world versus number 300,
Yeah, I mean
1,000. I don't know. It just seems to be there seems to be a massive jump in quality. That's a miss hit from Martic.
Yeah.
That's shocking. Terrible shot from her. Off balance. She needs to get her head sort of sorted here. She's a lot better player than this. And I know she's had a bit of a poor year, but she's better than this. And this is so disappointing. An off balance shot there. Seems to be she's not putting in the effort and the work. I don't mind if you're trying everything and the shots aren't pulling off. But when you're losing in this nature, it doesn't sit well with me. And for me, I'll go on the turn with Petra Martic on a performance like this because I think she could do a little bit more. That's another poor return from her. Doesn't look to be bothered by it as well. The attitude seems a bit weak and poor, and I don't think she just wants to be there. Here we go. Set point, Iga Swiatek for the bagel, A 24-minute bagel.
Yeah, it's
We've
madness.
got Aaron here saying Martic's head can't be sorted. She knows she's going to lose. How do you bounce from that? But
It's a terrible
listen,
serve.
no one knows they're going to lose when you walk onto a court. Otherwise, there's no point walking onto it. You should withdraw before you start, in my opinion. You should always go onto a court thinking you can win. And she should show a little bit more than this, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but
This is poor.
there's part of me that also thinks, I know that everybody was sort of thinking, oh, what's going on when Raducanu kept on
long.
smashing everybody at the US Open. And I think it's like a similar sort of thing that Iga can do to players as well. And that's the sort of exciting thing. Like when she comes up against people and then she batters them on the court, everyone's like, well, why didn't they turn up? I think she just has that effect on some people. She can actually wipe the court with people if she wants to. And we saw that a bit with Raducanu as well. If she really turns it on, she can do it too. That's a poor shot.
Yeah, but the thing is, she doesn't usually do this on a hard court.
Yeah, but she's evolving.
So I think this is very much Martic just playing badly, though, Ben.
But she's not a hard court specialist, really, Martic. I think if this was on clay, it'd be more of the same. I think it's just a bad matchup for Martic.
Fairs. We got Gene there. Do you want to read that out about Challenge JG?
Yes, Gene did watch it. Pretty good match you two played. I wouldn't play in the win though, but the quality was good. Well done. There you go, JG. Gene.
Yeah, no, the wind was very annoying. But I'd driven all that way to play, so I had to just suck it up. The court was very wet as well. Most matches you'd call off, but because we was filming it, I couldn't really do that.
Yeah. It did look a little bit damp, very dark clouds overhead. Luckily, it wasn't raining during.
I think it did spit for a little bit. The cameras didn't pick it up.
Very windy though. You can hear it on the mic, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
good shot there. You go just sort of resetting the rally. She's under pressure. She does that
Ah.
well. You notice clay quarters have that ability to reset a rally very well. It's a skill set they've learned through playing on the clay courts, and Iga's someone who's very good at doing it.
Yeah, I like Clay Chikovas. She does that very well.
Yeah,
she just loops one up, and then you're back in it. We got Jamie saying Emma Raducanu match time is too late for my body clock. I'm not getting up at 2 a.m. Well, or staying up. Do you mean?
Yeah. What are you doing for it? Are we going to try and cover it? Are we not?
I'd like to. I really would. I think as it's a Friday, I would like to try and give it a go. But I'm just hoping it doesn't go like 3 hours or something, because that'd be an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, I can't make any promises, I'm afraid.
I would like it. I would like to do it, but I would like to do it for an hour and a half max or an hour. Yeah. I would like a nice quick match.
I could even do till 4, but I couldn't do any later than 4.
Nah, I mean, yeah, it's pushing it, isn't it? I would hope 2 hours would be enough.
Oh, this is a good shot.
Oh, that's
great shot there. Eager down the line. Seeing some good rallies here from both players. That's a nice one. Good backhand from Martic. She's started to play a little bit now.
Yeah, a
bit
little
into
bit.
the net. I don't mind that. That's a little bit better from her. Encouraging. We've got Zam in the chat saying Kerber Swiatek final. Well, Ben's got Swiatek winning the whole thing. Who's the finalist for you?
Out of who? Again?
Who's your finalist for the whole thing?
I've got Swiatek, and I've got... I can't remember on the other side. Trying to remember who comes through the draw the other side now. Let me find out.
You don't remember who you had in your final.
You know how difficult it is to remember these things. We do too many bits and pieces.
Yeah, to be fair, it's confusing.
I can bring it up like just in a sec. It's very easy. Just 1 second.
It's an unreturnable serve there for Martic.
I don't think I'm doing too well so far, though. I've got 12 wrong already, so it's not good. Muguruza, there you go.
Muguruza. So you've gone for a Muguruza Swiatek final.
Yeah.
Zam gone for Kerber. I actually like Kerber's chances. I'm a bit disappointed that I don't have Kerber winning the whole thing. I think that could be a real differential.
I think it'd be a good one. Yeah.
She was a finalist. I'm not sure if it was the last time or the time before, but she's recent finalist.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's a weak one. Poor forehand inside the court into the net. And we are back to juice. Iga wants the breadstick, but Martic is making her work for it right now.
Yeah, Bill saying, what do you think of Layla and Coco teaming up? I think it's great. I think they look really good as well together. Coco, a great doubles player, and Fernandez just embracing it. Is it going to be too much though? Too much tennis?
Yeah, it depends, I guess. I think they can honestly go and win the doubles.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's a double fault, and we have another set point here for Iga Swiatek. We've got Demario going breadstick. Is 6-1, JG. I know.
Yeah, we know that.
What did I say?
I don't know. I didn't hear you say anything of the contrary.
There we go. Set point number 3 for the bagel. Or maybe I said breadstick. Well, I know it's a bagel.
Right. It's second serve as well. Or was that a let? I think it was. I think it might have been. I think it might have been a let. I haven't got the sound up too loud. Sorry. Anyway, I've got a feeling she's going to get it done on this one.
Oh,
good
so
serve.
close. Maybe it wasn't a double.
Not.
Maybe it wasn't a.
No, I think it was a first serve. It was a let.
Because that would have been a double fault, maybe. So close. Oh, 30 minutes play. What sort of camera angle is this? That's weird. Camera effect.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're adding that on.
Juice number 5. She throws it so high, Martic, isn't she?
Keeping everybody guessing who's watching now. It's like, is she going to come back? At least she's making a match of it now. Finally, at the end of the set.
Yeah, she has started playing. You might as well just written off the first half an hour and just start the match from here because Martic has turned up now.
This is her warm up now.
Yeah, but this bodes well for the match. Maybe we could see a competitive second one.
Maybe.
How many times have we seen a 6-love or 6-1 and then the next set the other player wins 6-love, 6-1?
I hope that doesn't happen.
Does Martic have that in her locker?
I think she's a good player, but it's just she hasn't been great of late. That's all. I'm just going to have a quick look to see some of her recent form, just so that I can.
We've been through it all at the start, but you can have a look. Is what I said. My summary was a lot of red, a lot more red than green.
Well, the players she's beaten aren't of anything
she
amazing.
Holds. Petra Martic holds. She's on the board, and it is 5-1.
Wow. Yeah, she's beating Galfi and Volinets, and that's the 2 she's won in the last 7 matches. They're the only 2 she's won. And she rarely goes to 3 by the looks of it. And most of them are all straight sets, losses or wins.
Some other matches going on right now. We've got Svitolina in action. She won the first set 6-2 and on serve in the second. We've got Sir Stayer, 1 game away from the first set against Doi.
Yep.
And one you'll be happy about is Kudermetova beating Samsonova.
Brilliant.
Currently up 5-3.
I like to hear that. Nishioka got break point against Del Bonis. I'd like to hear that as well.
Oh, no. I've actually got Del Bonis to win. Oh, Nishioka breaks.
Come on.
It's a long match, though, Ben. Dennis Kudla. Oh, he's struggling right now. Tabio looking to go 5-1 up in the first set.
He can do that to you. He can do that to you.
Realised class, yeah.
Oh, just misses the drop shot there, Iga. Oh, Bill's putting away the peanut butter. Doesn't like it on a baguette, only on a bagel. What do you like on your baguette?
Just want to say, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. I've only got 20 likes so far. We can try and get to 100. That'll be great. By the end of the podcast, 100 likes. I'll be happy with that. So like the video if you haven't already. It helps us on Game to Love. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Iga 15-all right now. 3 points away from the first set. She's serving well, playing well. I can't see any weaknesses in her game. Martic took the first half an hour off and started playing now. But is it too late?
Yeah, she really did. It's more, I was about to say it's much more even match, and then she goes and does that the worst backhand of the match. It
was a drop shot. She went for a drop shot, trying to slice one just over the net, and it hits the bottom of the net. And it's going to be 30-15, 2 points away for Iga.
And Sorana Sirstay has just taken the first set against Doi, 6-2. Good serve down the tee. Oh, Martic hits the net with
set
that
point
one.
Again. This time, Iga's going to have 2 serves at it, though.
Come on, let's get it done first time of asking. No messing about.
I think this is one of the first times I've seen you back Swiatek to win a tournament.
Maybe. No, I think I've had her in one or two before.
I don't see you back her often. Same with Ons Jabeur. I don't see you back her often until recently. You're sort of
That
coming
means
over to
they're
the dark
both going to
side.
lose now for sure. Then
It's taken you a while to warm to these, but I'm very glad that I've had a
Iga.
positive impact on your life.
I was always warm to Iga after that French
True.
Open.
I think we
Not.
both did it at the same time, really.
Yeah, there's just no way you couldn't. Oh, that's a terrible backhand from her. It's gone wild. She can never get it done on the first time of asking, can she? Just got second set point or fifth set.
Well, she
point.
can on clay.
Oh yeah, she loves it. She's like, her clay court game is similar to other people's hard court game. The way she hits, just very, very flat, and it just.
Listen, is Iga Swiatek the Rafael Nadal of the women's tour?
I don't think it's a similar game style. Though.
I'm joking. Why are you answering that?
I thought you were like talking about. There you go, takes the set. Perfect.
There we go. Come on, let's go, Iga.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'ma beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk
My
about
heat
playing.
now.
I thought you were going to talk about the playing style, whereas she's not really a lot of topspin, very flat. I'd say more like a Del Potro. That'd be my Iga Swiatek. I'd compare her to.
Yeah, for sure. We got Demario saying Felix Hubie finally have woken up. They're playing doubles together right now.
Interesting.
And we've got Karatsev Rublev serving for the first set in Indian Wells as well against Dimonor Apelka. What a matchup that is.
Dimonor Apelka. What a odd couple to play together.
And Felix Hurkacz, they lost the first set 6-1 against Bopana Shapovalov. So they were getting taken to town, but I reckon Felix Hurkacz could turn this one around.
Oh god.
We had Berrettini Sinner. Looks like they've withdrawn from the tournament, I think. It's interesting duo. Batista Agut Vakina. Good little Spanish combo.
There was came up on my feed earlier on Instagram that Chapo rap when he does the rap on court.
Oh yeah, for Indian Wells. One of the worst things I've ever seen.
Oh god, I was literally dying whilst watching it. It was causing me pain watching him do a rap and then try and get everyone to applaud at the end.
Yeah, he's definitely the most. Maybe we can include him in an award. The most cringy player.
Yeah, he's got
on
a lot
tour.
Of,
Dennis Shapovalov. No other nominees, just him.
I think we called it the King of Cringe, that award.
No, just call it the Shapovalov Award. He wins it. He wins his own award every year.
Is there no one else who could compete?
No. Nobody gets close. What are you drinking? Are you on the cider tonight? Looks a bit.
Yeah, I needed
something. That one.
I need
not clear. It's a bit orangey.
Yeah, I needed something with some icing just because it was just such a hot run home.
Mate, I've not stopped myself. I've been driving, I've been talking, and then I had to run on here myself.
Yeah, man.
I think after these, I'm going to be sleeping well. That's what makes me think it's going to be very difficult for me to be able to do Raducanu. As much as I want to,
we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. If
this podcast gets to 1,000 likes, I'll 100% do Raducanu. How about that for a deal? Doesn't matter. I'll definitely do Raducanu if we get 1,000 likes.
Okay, all 74 people will get that up to 1,000 soon, I'm sure. We will be doing Halep Kostyuk next.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. I've got Halep going very far. I've got Halep beating Raducanu. So there's a lot at stake for me on this one.
Oh, I better be back in Kostyuk then. I've got Halep to beat Kostyuk, but as part of me, I'd love to see Kostyuk beat her.
Well, you certainly would, because it means you'll beat me in the bracket as well. Well, not necessarily, but you got good shots. Oh, great shot there.
Wow.
Iga Swiatek looking for the early break in the second set. Martic comes in. and she just powers a forehand past her. Very good tennis IQ, sort of bringing her in the court. Martic didn't do enough of that backhand, and then Iga was always going to finish that off. We've got Sam in the chat. Good evening, Sam. How are we doing? Saying a long time.
Hello.
Has been a long time since we're doing some streams. Certainly together, anyway. US Open time, I think. The last streams we did together, was it?
Yeah, it's not that. It seems like a long time ago. It's not that long, is it?
Well, US Open seemed to be a long time ago. I did Laver Cup on my own, and then you
Sure.
did the other one, the French one on your own.
Sophia.
Oh, no, Sophia.
Yeah. Yannick Sinner, the winner. Well, 2 break points here. Iga Swiatek into the net from Petra Martic there. 39 minutes on the clock. Iga looking to break straight away. She's gone with a drop. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Nice drop shot.
I love a drop shot when it comes off like that. Saves one of them.
Oh,
Let's see how Kudler's getting on. Has he managed to come back?
not sure.
No, he lost the first set 6-1.
Yeah.
So he's playing that. Rusevori into the business end against Kwetfa. I think we sort of Rick Kwetfa off a bit too fast, maybe. Do you think?
Probably, yeah. I mean, he's definitely.
Oh, no. What's she done? Swiatek had no reason to win that point, and somehow she managed just to get one extra ball back on the smash, and then Martic hits one into the net. It's a poor one as well, and we get the early break from Iga Swiatek.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'ma beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Just like that.
Looking at some of the stats, first serve percentage, 65% Iga. Martic's 47%. Unforced errors, 18. Whereas Swiatek's making 7. So she's doubled up the unforced errors and some.
Yeah, I mean, it's a one-sided affair. I mean, she needed to hold her serve at the beginning. She needs to break straight back here.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, it's pretty much game over for me.
Nishioka, 2 points away from the first set. You'll be happy to know that.
Very nice. Go on. What's his name? Yoshi.
And Svitolina, break point in the second. I think Svitolina could be a bit of a dark horse to win the whole thing as well. Not many people picked her, but she could definitely do it.
Yeah, she was looking very good at the US Open.
Oh, great backhand from her. She's going to go back that same corner. She does.
Beautiful.
I knew she was going to do it. I teed up the commentary for it because I knew it was going to happen. She's going straight back there. And she gets the point, 15-all.
Very good hitting. Clean hitting. Reminds me of a JG, that one.
Not quite. I think I'll be better on the next clip.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, but it'll just be better, I think. I'm more prepared for it now.
Yeah, getting used to those cameras all being on you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's long. She'll take it.
Another unforced error. I reckon she's going to be probably hitting around, I hate to say it, Ben, I'm going for about 28 unforced errors for Martic today.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially in short sets as well.
I know.
That's sad.
Maybe I've gone too much. 25.
All right. How much is she on at the moment?
Oh, it must be, I don't know, 19.
It's quite a lot.
It is an awful lot.
I reckon it could go to 28. More, maybe. We're only in the second game.
Ooh,
is that in?
the winner,
I think it is. Nice shot.
Caught the line.
Down the line.
I think she was surprised it was going in.
I think so.
She was looking at it for so long.
Shocked herself.
Did I hit that winner? Yes, she did. Perfect.
Yeah, it really was. Hopefully that's the start of something good.
Doi staging a little bit of a comeback against Stayer in the other match.
Ooh.
Kudermetova ripping Samson over to shreds. That's not going to do my bracket any favours. And Felix Hurkacz 4-1 up. Double break in the second set.
Go on.
The comeback's on. Karatsev Rublev takes the first set 6-4. That's a dangerous duo, I think. Karatsev Rublev, they could do some real damage
Yeah.
this event.
Well, they got the title in Qatar, didn't they?
Yep.
So they're no stranger to playing doubles with each
But
other.
you do have, I think, Nori Saville could do quite well. If they can beat Ram Salisbury, though.
Not Jimmy Savile.
No. Second serve. Coming up for Iga. It's a good second serve. It's
Oh,
a
that's a
clean
great
winner.
shot. Wow, where did that come
Or is it
from?
not? I don't
Oh,
think
I
it
thought-
was. I think it was wide.
Really? Oh, I thought it was a great shot.
I thought it was a great shot as well. Must have just been wide. And Iga there gets the consolidation. A bit fortunate for it, but 9 minutes and she's 2-love up.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
And who do you have beating Emma then this year? Is it Iga Swiatek?
Yeah.
So this is the girl you think beats Emma Raducanu this year at Indian Wells.
Just based upon when they last played, that was what my reasoning, wasn't it?
Oh, second serve ace.
Martic. I haven't had time to make her a button. Hopefully that's just a sign of what was going to happen here today.
We wouldn't have played one, so you saved yourself some time.
Exactamundo. Yeah, sometimes it's annoying when I spend like some time making a button and then the player is so bad that we don't even get a chance to even press it.
But it's also annoying when you think they're going to be bad and they're not, and then we just wish we had a button.
Yeah, that's also annoying. There's a lot of cases for it being annoying.
Mate, what time's Leylah Fernandez on? Is she playing as
4
well?
a.m.
Oh, how unfortunate's that?
Well, I bet you'll probably just go to bed, miss Raducanu, and set an alarm.
Wow.
Now that's the worst time. Literally,
Yeah, 4 a.m. is impossible.
Yeah, it's literally the worst time. And the worst thing is, it's. I think that they say on them doesn't start until 4 a.m. at the earliest. So
Yeah.
it's like they
It won't
could
be
still,
4 a.m.
It
It'll
could still
like
be later.
Well, imagine if we had to get like a big rain delay of, say, 4 hours or something. We wake up in the morning and we cover Leylah Fernandez.
Or and Raducanu.
I think that's pushing it, both of them.
Never know. We're hoping for rain after these next two matches.
Listen, I'm being honest. Leylah Fernandez, Elise Cornet, is a better matchup than Raducanu Sasnovich, for sure.
Do you think so? Sasnovich, the Serena Williams killer.
What, after about 5 minutes and Serena slipped
Mate, she would
over?
have. Oh, she
I would have
made
beaten
us-
Serena on that day.
She
All I
made
needed
her
was a
slip. She
slip.
made her slip over.
No, don't be silly. Fernandez Cornet actually has. I'm actually going to be nervous. It's one of them nervous wake ups when you check your phone to check the result. Because
this part.
Cornet has the ability to beat Fernandez for sure. She's
Have
a
they ever
giant
pl-
killer.
Have they ever played before?
Probably Cornet beat her if they have.
This is the thing. Like, it's just a bit weird. Like, that's why everyone's dying to find out if this is the new Leylah Fernandez or if she goes back to the old Leylah Fernandez now. Because I'd love to think that she's just turned the corner and now this is Leylah Fernandez is just a world beater now, rather than it was just a one tournament wonder type thing.
We've got Demar. Yeah, it's a good point. Demario saying, "Rain on the desert. Good luck." I don't think we've taken into consideration where it is.
I'll have a look.
Sure, there
Just
must
in
be some
case.
storms there, right?
Flash, flood.
Yeah.
Coming in. So is it Indian?
Second serve, second break point. Big moment in this match, this one. She gets the second serve. That's a brilliant return. It's too good. It is too good. Iga gets the break again. She's up 3-love.
I'm eager when I meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Well, JG, there's some crazy looking cloud coming over.
Oh,
And a
gosh.
1% chance of rain. That's good.
So there's 1% chance that we'll cover Leila Fernandez.
Exactly.
I think that's actually being generous.
And
Probably
tomorrow's
0.01.
tomorrow's 0% chance of just sunny all day. There's not even clouds whatsoever. And that goes for the whole of the next 2 weeks.
Well, I've got an idea. If we become big enough on Game to Love, why don't we just move there and just
Sounds
live there
nice.
permanently? It sounds like paradise.
I'll probably melt, but it was fine. Put me next to a fan, I'll be all right.
Just let you melt somewhere on your own.
I'll just be melting by the side of the court. Everyone dancing in the stands there.
So this match could be over very soon. This could be the quickest one. It looks like it is the quickest one of the 7 o'clocks because Delbon East is in the second set at the start. Quetfaru Savori, that seems like a really long one. We're still in the first set. It's 5-all on that one.
Yeah.
Taking a while.
I thought that was going to be a bit of a battle, that one.
Yeah. In fact, all of the women's ones, all of the first sets are either 6-2 or 6-1.
Almino joining us. How you doing? Another patron jumping in, saying 1% chance. I've bet on worse odds. Good morning. Carl, what time is it where you are? See, this is the problem. He's waking up.
Everyone's going to be watching us at different times. Or
he's waking up and he's going to get to watch all of the tennis now for the rest
Almino
of the
is
day.
actually quite lucky for Indian Wells.
I know it's really
prime time.
It's frustrating, mate. I'm not going to lie. It's very frustrating. Oh, is that double fault? It is. The crowd don't seem to be getting into this match at all.
Yeah, but what crowd? Does it really matter that she's double fault? Is there any way Martic wins this one? Give me a percentage chance that she can come back and win this match.
3%.
3% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually agree. I would have said 3 as well. Something around that. I'm trying to be argumentative here and trying to disagree with you, but it's impossible.
8%.
No, it's not. No way. No, I think it's less. I think 3 is a good number. Maybe 4 at a push.
Oh, it's just gone up to 4 with that shot. Oh, and that smash 5% now.
Yeah, it's love 30. She's
5:30.
threatening the break back.
5:30 a.m. Almino saying, "Car, you're up with the early bird catches the worm."
Yeah, why is he up so early? That's what I want to know.
Early bird.
Maybe it's for Challenge JG. It's set an alarm.
Ah, yeah. Almino, what do you think of Challenge JG? Have you watched it yet?
So no, I'm not watching that rubbish.
That's the proper tennis.
I'm going to watch some proper tennis. I'm not watching that.
We've come over here just for a laugh.
Second serve. Love 30 down. Could we see some break points here? Ooh, not a bad second serve.
Oh, it's long.
Goes backhand, but we are going to see some break points. We've got 3 of them coming up.
What's she doing? It's almost like it's boring, so she's just giving her a chance. She wants a bit more court time, maybe. Eager. Just hitting a few long, giving her a little opportunity to come back into it, and she's going to steal it away again. Oh,
Which is that one as well.
Yep.
What's the first serve percentages? I don't have the screen up.
First serve percentages are 52% for Martic, 55% for Swiatek, and there you go. It is the break.
Here's a break. Do you mind pressing it? 'Cause I'm on another screen.
That's all right. I'll press it. Don't you worry. Well,
setting
it's not
up
a
the
break.
next one.
Not a break unless you consolidate, as they say. What has Martic got in the locker? She has only won 2 games so far. Many people would probably think that she will not win this game. She hasn't.
I think
really
the double breadstick looks quite tasty.
Oh, just wide from Eager on the return there. That was a good. Well, she had to go for it. She's fallen off a bit here, Eager. She's going for a few things and they're not working. Yeah, and like Demario was saying, Iga got as bored as the people in the stands did. Yeah, maybe Martic is going to bore her into defeat. Maybe that's the way.
Weird slice,
Ooh.
that one.
Yeah, she's got her moving around.
Worked,
There's
though.
that. Oh, she tried the drop shot again, Martic. Don't go to the well too many times. That one into the net. And now it's 15 all. Almino saying, we'll watch it after this. I bet it's more thrilling than this match. It actually is, which probably
bit
more.
closer.
Yeah, definitely is. Oh, messed up the ball toss. Second serve. Such a high ball. And after all that,
Yeah. It's a bit of a
double
Del
fault.
Bonis ball toss.
Yeah,
Not
it's
think?
far too high, isn't it? It's just like you have to. There's part of me thinks that if the shot clock's running, they should just keep it running for the amount of time until the racket hits it, because her ball toss is an extra like 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Swiatek looking to break straight back. You lose the ball from this side completely.
Yeah, I
It
know.
goes off my screen.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It literally goes up. You don't know where it's going to drop down again.
Nope, there it goes.
It's gone
Wasn't
again.
as high, that one.
Oh, come on, Iga.
Petra in the backhand. She's going to
The
keep it there. That's a
backhand's
good shot,
though.
though.
Yeah, Martic's back got a decent backhand though. Look at that. She's moving her around. Great recovery, but
Thought
unlucky
Iga
Iga.
popped that one over. You've got Kathy saying, it's looking like a French Open scoreline. It's looking like Iga on the clay, this one.
Good. Martic played well in that point. Good
You must be
hitting.
pretty happy watching this, though.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't even get to watch my winner, mate. Fernandez, 4 in the morning. I have to wake up and have to do the dreaded refresh on the phone.
You can just wake up and watch it.
I'm not waking up at 4 in the morning. I'm not dedicated enough yet.
Yeah. Sign up to the Patreon. Help us get rid of our day jobs, and then we'll be able to cover all the matches through the night.
Yeah,
That's
then I
the
would
plan.
watch it. Tomorrow saying, "What's the win? Take the ball to the stands," as she throws it up.
I was going to say a bird could probably like take it out of the air. What's she doing? She takes ages to serve as well. Nice
Part of the old
forehand.
school breed. They take a bit longer.
Yeah,
You should know, Ben. You're part of that category, aren't you?
I don't take long.
You're
because
not a next gen player.
It's not out of my. It's not out of choice.
You're part of the old gen.
Old gen, is that what they call me?
Anyway, Martic does consolidate the break.
Wow.
We would give her a button maybe now if we had one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she deserved one, but we don't have one. And she is down a break still after losing the first set, so it's not looking that promising for her.
We don't have a button for you, Petra Martic. I'm trying to think how it would go if we did have a button for her. I got a feeling it would be similar to like the Garin or the Rublev. When there's normally 2 syllables in your surname, it's more like a build up and then a Martic. Like that type of thing would like be dropped in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, mate. I'm not that. That's your domain. Rusevori in the tie break with Quetfa. I think we both have the Rus winning that one. So let's see if he can get through. He's 1 love up in the tie break. Tabia is going to demolish Kudla here. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, Kudla in the US is so good.
Break point, Del Bonis.
surprise.
Come on.
Oh God, don't say that.
It can happen.
Really
man.
don't need that.
Me too.
Here we go. 3-2. Come on, Iga. Let's get this going. Come on. Dropped a couple of games on the bounce there. Don't like it. Martic could squeeze back into this match, and she could have sealed this already for me, Iga.
I think you've got to give some credit to Martic. She's starting playing a little bit better. Look at that. Good defense from her. Just misses, though. Give me 15 love. We got John Del Arroz going down to Indian Wells Wednesday.
Ooh.
Lucky
Nice.
you.
Who's playing that day?
Who are you hoping to see? Yeah. Is Andy Murray going to be in action?
That'd be nice.
Damaris and Felix Herbert, third set. Come on. They must have taken the second. Big winner from Swiatek, 30 love. Just goes for a drop shot herself.
Ooh, that'll
World
do.
class. That is
Come on.
quality from Iga. 40 love. Looking for the game to love. That's actually one of her best shots of the match. It's a two-handed backhand drop shot. Beautiful. Ball just stopped dead.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to log into something at the moment.
You don't need
Apologies.
to, mate, if I'm honest.
Why?
There we go. It's into the net. It is a game to love.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Here we go. 4-2. Martic's time. Let's try and get back into this match. She starts off with a good first serve. It's an unreturnable. Into the net. Second
Come
serve
on,
coming
Iga.
up.
Come on, Iga. Let's go. I got a feeling this tournament's going to start hotting up in the next round. I think I got the feeling this second round is going to be interesting, but I don't think we're going to see the real tournament get going until round 3. I think they're warming up at the moment.
Yeah, Toby, they're talking about Rusevori. He's a big fan, just like we have been, really, over the last few years. I agree completely. I think he can even be a top 10 player. I'm going to go that far. I think he's awesome. Not really hit the heights the last year, but when he come onto the scene, I remember in the challenges, he looked unplayable and he hits the ball so hard. I think he can be a real good, solid player inside the top 10 maybe soon. I know he's in a tiebreak right now with Quetfa, and Quetfa is up a mini break 3-2, but he's also a really good player.
Very close match. Del Bonni's smashing it, mate. 3-1 up, 40-15. Loving it.
She passes her out the net. They both come in. It's a poor drop shot, and Iga easily puts it the other side. 2 break points.
Come on, let's break here. Oh, just wide.
Foul for me. It's got to
Just
be, isn't
wide.
it? Yeah, it was.
Just wide.
And that is the break for
Come
Iga.
on.
She's 5-2 up. Now serving for the match.
Well, 5-2, mate. 1 game away. That's just what we want to see. I wanted to see 2 baked goods. Looks like we might get a swan. That's good enough for me. I'll take a bread. I'll feed my baguette to the swan. Doesn't get much better. Come on.
Delbony's 4-1 up in the second.
I know. What's he up to? Nish.
Told you it's happening, man.
Yoshi, mate. He's going to do it. I reckon he'll turn it around.
Nah, Del Bonis is going to beat him for my bracket.
It might happen. I don't know why. Delbany's been good this year. He's been sort of mixing it up as well. Guys, if you're just joining us, please, if you're one of the 80, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, and join the Patreon if you want to check out the first Patreon only, well, not only, video.
Exclusive.
It's come, exclusively on Patreon at the moment. Will come out in 2 weeks on YouTube. So challenge JG if you want to see how JG pits his skills on the court against.
You're definitely bigging it up too much,
mate. I think it's worth bigging up because it was a pretty epic match. I don't think you big it up enough, or maybe you don't want to blow your own trumpet too much. I thought it was a good performance.
Win.
Excuse me. Don't say anything. Win or lose.
Got the laugh.
It's just a very close match. Yeah, see, and why I was saying, who challenged JG? I can't wait for 2 weeks. Well then, and why you know what to do. Sign up to the Patreon. £3 a month is the lowest tier on there.
Oh, into the net. I feel like she could get broken here serving for the match.
Never. I think she's going to win it. Good serve. Out into the backhand of Martic. Now, you're thinking what she's doing. She's overcooking it.
She'll get broken here and then probably break or just do it on the second one. It's always the way, man.
This is it.
Love 30.
Come on, Iga. Get it done on your serve. It seems not worrying, but...
Needs a first serve here.
Gets a second, a second goal.
That's a let, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and why I want to know where you're playing Raducanu.
No, not this time.
Maybe soon. Oh, she's missed the first serve there. Second serve, Martic. Got an opportunity here. Get a little break back. It's been a bit topsy-turvy, this second set. Oh, yeah. She's got the break points. Good return there from Martic. And Swiatek just seemed to give up on that as soon as it was flying close to her. JG with his predictions again. Not sure how he's doing it.
Just watched too much tennis recently.
Yeah.
I just know what's going to happen.
Did you know that ace was going to happen?
Yeah, I reckon she'll get to 30, then get broken.
No.
That's just the vibe. That's what happens.
That's always what happens. You know, it's like too little, too late. Martic waiting, hoping. Can she get the break? Nice forehand from her on the return. Nice backhand as well. Oh, it's wide from Iga. Yeah. She didn't even get to 30.
No, and she's been broken, serving for the second set.
Maybe she's going to have to break her to win it.
It could happen, though.
More likely.
Yeah.
Well, we got Yuroshman saying, I'd like a Raducanu Swiatek final. That's not possible. Only a semi-final. But I get what you mean. I'd like it as well. It's just not possible. Here we go.
I'd like to see Ons Jabeur Raducanu final. Actually, Ons Jabeur Leylah Fernandez final.
That is your final.
That is my ultimate.
Isn't that your final, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty mad that you've picked those two in the final.
That's my ultimate.
Makes me laugh.
Well, you won't be laughing if it happens.
I would love to see that as the final.
If it happens, then you'll be...
I don't think I'm even going to do the final. I'll just let you do it. I'll let you cover it.
I wouldn't know. Who do I pick?
Probably Ons Jabeur, I think.
It's got to be Leylah.
Really? Well, I get the Ons Jabeur button.
No, but I've got to. If I put Leylah, I've got Leylah winning the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, true.
I've got to.
Awesome. That means I get Ons Jabeur.
Yeah,
I've got to
first
go
time
in
ever.
far. I've got Ons Jabeur to the semis, I think. So
Kudla's come back in the second. It's good to see.
go on,
Come on,
Den.
Dennis. Someone we've had on the podcast. Always good to see him doing well.
Selena just won. Straight sets.
Nice.
Oh, Martic's hitting the ball well now.
Yeah,
Hitting
playing a
few
lot
winners.
better. Making this one competitive.
Yeah, definitely. Kudermentova 1 game away from knocking out Samsonova at the moment.
That's annoying.
I'm
Did you have Sir
surprised.
Stayer to beat Doi?
I think so, yeah.
I'm not so sure if I did, but
I'm not sure. I would have thought you would have done. But
I don't know. I do some funny things sometimes.
Kudermentova, I was surprised that it was even odds between her and Samsonova in that match. I would have thought Kudermentova would be the favourite.
Yeah. Dude, Samsonova's been playing well. That's why.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, that's wide.
it's good.
Yeah, very good power. Seems that
2 points away. Have we seen
Iga's-
set points yet? Oh, no, match points. No, we
No.
haven't.
it's just like she just seems to be overcooking a lot of the big shots, which is a bit annoying.
Well, that
Just
one
take-
just didn't overcut. It was perfect.
Take a little bit off it. Because she's got so much power. She doesn't need all of it. Oh, there's that drop shot. Iga gets there.
Nah,
She
she
met
didn't do
her
enough. She
net.
slipped before she got there. If she didn't slip, she would have had a bit more time to work out where she was going to
Was it
put
a
it.
slip or was it
Yeah,
just a
before-
hesitation?
Before she got there, she's had
Well,
like a
that-
little slip. Look.
Yeah, they're off the camera now.
Yeah.
Couldn't see. Yeah, those ones are always good. Bill reckons you'd fly to Indian Wells for that final.
Maybe.
Jabeur. I can see you with just like a half Tunisian, half Canadian flag in the
Oh, I hate
stands.
that. Half scarves in football. It's one of the worst things.
That's the worst. How are you supporting 2 football teams? That's what I don't understand.
No, you're supporting the occasion, but I just don't like it.
Nah, I'm not having that. Not having the supporting the occasion people.
The
at
worst
football
ones are
match.
like for a big derby. So you have Man United, Man City flag.
Oh, you can't have a Man United, Man City. Scott.
It's into the net. She comes in, and we're going to be having our first match point.
Match point.
It has been, for large spells, a pretty one-sided match. We have our first match point in 1 hour and 11 minutes. All the ones.
Yeah.
Is Swiatek able to take it? We got Urasham going to go Swiatek. She returns the first serve. We're into the rally. Forehand to forehand. Who's going to crack first? She loops one to the backhand now. She goes the other way.
Come on.
Is it too good? She goes down the line.
Come on.
Perfect tennis. Iga Swiatek. She wins it. 1 hour 12. 6-1, 6-3. She's into the next round. And it was a brilliant performance from her. A bit shaky serving for the match, but did well when she was presented with a match point.
I'm eager, I wanna meet ya. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm eager, gonna beat ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
What do you have to say about that one?
It was just like a quick 1-2 punch, and she's out. And
Who's
good
she playing
performance.
next?
Swiatek will be playing. I wish I knew this off the top of my head. It's very.
I feel like I always
amateur.
ask. Why don't I know?
you've
That's the
got
question.
you've got to ask, mate. It's rude not to. She'll be playing the winner of Kudermentova Samsonova.
Okay,
So-
which looks
What?
like it could be Kudermetova. In fact, it is. Kudermetova has just
That's
won
done.
that one, 6-2, 6-3. So the next round match will be Iga Swiatek, Kudermetova. I think Iga should be okay with that one as well, but it's going to be a bit tougher maybe. Svitolina's gone through on the women's. And we're waiting now for the next one, which is going to be Kostyuk Halep on this call in about 20 minutes or so. I'm going to head off now and get ready for
Yeah.
it. Just going to give a shout out to everyone who's joined us on this one. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes for the next podcast or watch
See you
along.
soon. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.